Right, so we bought a house for 25 million Jamaican dollars.
Nice.
For the deposit for homes, it's usually 5 to 10%, but we're going to do a 10% deposit. So that means you'd have to come out of pocket 2.5 million Jamaican dollars
Okay.
just for the deposit to secure this property with your lender or whoever is selling this unit. So by being on a Jamaican salary, this is going to be a lot to save initially. But you've made your plan, you've made investments, and now you have your 2.5 million Jamaican dollars to pay your deposit for this house. Now, all of this is generally what people think goes into purchasing a property. They generally say, if I have 10% of the value of the home, then that means I only have to come out of pocket 2.5 million Jamaican dollars and I'm good. Get the rest from a bank and that's it. You have the home turnover into your hands. But this isn't how it works. That isn't all of it.
This is for the people that really say they want to go back to Jamaica to live, or they want to buy a piece of property at Jamaica, or they even want to buy a vacation house, somewhere where they can visit every now and then. So we could start with 25 million Jamaican dollars. So based on the rate of exchange, that 25 million dollars, I got put us somewhere about 156,000 US dollar. And I think that's achievable for most Jamaicans living in the US today. Now, if you live anywhere near New York, New Jersey, California, Boston, you know that's impossible. You know that's impossible. Anywhere near Washington, Florida, you can't get nothing for $156,000. In good condition, that is. $156,000, guys. You think it's hard to achieve? You think that is too much for ours for paying up on a house, especially for 30 years? I don't think so. I think a lot of Jamaicans can actually get it. So, we can move on to the next part. Now, we could take a look on the down payment, which is 10%. Now, clearly, it's a lot expensive at Jamaica, but here in the US, that would have been $15,600. Guys, come on. The whole we can come up with $15,600, especially if you're going to buy the house at Jamaica. Now, bring it back to the US. When we take a look on down payment in the US, $15,600 cannot put down on a house, even if we're doing 3%. So, I want to get what I try to say. A lot of these numbers sound high in Jamaica, but when we actually do the translation here in the US, I think it's achievable. So when we look on the numbers in Jamaica, it is definitely high. But when we look on it from here in the US, I think it is achievable. I'm not going to say it's easy, but I'm just going to say it's achievable. So we can continue to look and see what we have, and then we'll break it down some more. Alright?